Hello there, I am Jalektor, and this is episode 3 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play series. So, picking up at the end of episode 2, we're now going to go and explore this crypt, or the rest of this area, from this crypt. Let's go, a dank crypt. Right, let's have a look. So, I think, mind right, yep. Jalektor is pretty heavy with weight, so I think I'm going to go to Shadowheart for a little while. She's got a bit more weight, so let's jump ahead with her. Start picking up a bit more stuff. Alright. Ooh, 3 scrolls of protection from evil and good. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and when these creatures attack, they have disadvantage. I wonder why we get scrolls like that in a dank crypt like this. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, rebound by Losifa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, or God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers and searching for a resting place that best befits our deeds. Beliefs and station in life, but even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kelmvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternative route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort, that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. All these book readings getting rather interesting. Oh, this is, if I mind right, I'm going to group off, because this is the room with a crypt that's trapped, if I remember rightly. Yes.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Someone's left a trap. Shall we? Easy. +7. Good. I mean, he's only level 2 and he's already doing pretty well. What does the plaque say?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Oh well, okay, so... because it was the Watchman's Guide and an engraved key.
Yes.
I probably didn't need that jump bit. Anyways, so let's have a little look here. So that spear is versatile. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains true strike.
That's her.
Yeah, oh, there's a wee vase there. What's in there? Nothing. And there's a damaged vase. There's nothing. I like the candelabrums. Oh wow! Look at that. It's a skull with a quill on top, eating a bit of paper. Open doors with that key we just got. Interesting. So, entombed spirit.
Tribes with swords. So much for the quill being lighted.
Protecting against attacks and powers of vibrations, can be charmed or frightened or possessed by them. At a disadvantage. I think I'm going to split these apart. Okay, and separate them out. So you can do the turn undead. So I think if I give one to myself, one to Starian, and one to Gale, and then they can each protect themselves, because if it's a concentration, and does it last? Does it say how long it lasts? It's just a concentration. Right, so let's find out. Yes, it stays for a while. Okay. Okay, if they can protect themselves, because I know Shadowheart has the turn undead, so that will protect her somewhat. This will be good to go. Right. Just go around searching the body, see what we can find. Oops. Oh, nothing else there. And down here. Jergle. Ah.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
So he's the one that Baal, Bane and Merkel tried to usurp the powers of somewhat, as we read in the previous room. That's interesting. Oh, there's the... yeah, he is literally death. That's the scroll for death. That's the death list, I guess, he has there. If your name's on that list, sadly that's you, isn't it? That's how it goes. Once he said, once it's time, it's time. Anyway, enough for morbidity. Let's continue on. So what do we have here?
A shame.
Oh,
Oh, that's just begging to be read.
Book of Dead Gods. Yep. Gail's going to pick that one up.
The book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Oh. Wizard Intelligence. Knock the lock. Well, let's see if we can search for anything first. And use guidance as well. So, just. There we go. That's impressive. Ah.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment.
Oh.
What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Let's examine a bit more closely. Intelligence plus guidance. There we go. That's an easy pass. 25, and we needed a 10.
Gods.
Oof.
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering.
Second Sundering.
The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable.
Oh.
Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
So close together. I wonder who that could be. Secrets of the Sundering. Gale is now inspired. Good, good. Ray of Enfeeblement. Oh, nice. A little item for it.
Let's get going.
Just the final three there, I wonder.
Need to find a way forward.
Interesting. Okay, so right, now quick wee save, and let's head down. Oh, look at that! Oh, the button's already there. I thought you used. You had to discover that before. I don't need to do that, hen. It was already there. But well done. Oh, there we go. Now open secret passageway. And guess who's walking up now? Oof. just woke up. It did indeed. Right, can you... Nope. So...
Darkness can be to our advantage.
Yeah, move you down there, and... Can't bleed, but I can cause caustic damage. Yes. Oops. Caustic brine takes 1 to 4 acid per damage per turn. It's fine. If you do a cunning action, can you go up there? Yes, you can. Sweet. And then shoot that one. There we go. You turn undead. Anyone in range? No, not yet. So you can hit him with a crossbow. Nope. That's fine. Gale. I think I'll have you run up here as well. It's going to take your full action though. Just because it gives you a bit more height to hit them with your spells, at least. And, yep, end turn. Silence. You got disadvantage on attacks, this will be much easier. I say as the Starian gets hit. Okay, so can Starian move first? Yes, he's gonna healing potion and his main attack. Really? Ugh. Not enough movement. Why is that? Right, okay. I got a chance of taking it anyway. There we go. Sweet. So you just move up anyway, and you're done. Yeah, let's see you just swing at that hard. Oh, come on. Should have done that first. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, do it with the Divine Smite. Yeah. Oh, if you'd done that first, you probably could have won that. So we've got 1 there and 2 here. So are you in range of... one is, I want to get the other one though. So low ground, just take a shot at that one. Good. Alright. You move up a little bit and you can hit with... Target's too close. Okay. Get further away then. And hit with that. 1 damage. 1d10 does the minimum damage. Yep. Oh, he likes his silence, doesn't he? Ouch. Now you're no longer protected. That's handy. No matter. So... Yep, smack him first. Really? Come on. You're supposed to be good at this. You're undead, so I probably should actually be popping that, shouldn't I? Yes. Silly. Right, move up. And hit them with... Turn undead. So he's turned. And that means... The affected entity must move away from the creature that turned it. It can't take actions, bonus actions or reactions other than dash or try to escape an effect that prevents movement. Ends upon taking damage. Cool. Okay, so you move up. Where's it? I can't hit him. Shoot him with the bow. Yes. How's that 2 damage? Where's that coming from? You know what? Can you finish him off for me, please? No, finish him off. Really? Why not? Oh, for goodness sake. Move up then. Finish him off. Thank you. Right, so we got the Divine Sense. Yep. Now you've whacked him in the head. Right, now move up here. Good. Astarion. Move up. And then shoot him. Thank you. Zale, move up. Sweet, no longer turned. And then Gale can finish him off. There we are. Okay, so let's see what was in here. What were they so intent on protecting?
Realize the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
There's the Amulet of Lost Voices, speak with the dead. That's very good. I said latest. Yeah, that's why there is. Yep, there we are. Well, what there I need to start selling off at the next. Yes, when I get to a merchant, which hopefully isn't too far away. So add to wares, that one and that one. Add to wares. There we go. Alright, so anything in these vases?
In it.
Or vases, I think. Vases, tomato. Nope. Alright. Into the sarcophagus. Oh. It magically opens on its own. Ah, there's Withers, as he's known. I wonder what he's hiding here. What's he got to do with Jergal?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right.
Who? Who is he?
What a curious way to awaken.
Who is awoken?
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Oh, it's the worth of a single mortal's life. So he has spoken. Who are you talking about? In fact, there's a paladin one out there.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Oh. Oh, there's another paladin one, that'll do. It depends on the
I am
virtue of the life that it lives.
curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied.
Satisfied by what?
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Explore the ruins. So we've got the Daughter of Darkness. It just says they're all infected. Yep. Okay, so that's this little bit done. Let's take the other little exit that's out over here. That's as much as I know. So it's sort of beyond the early access bit. That's really where my knowledge is really limited to. Obviously, so yep. Right, pop the lever. So I think next on the list is finding Lae'zel. No one saw it. I know there's a dirt mound just here, and obviously no one's good enough to have spotted it. Right, so let's go up to here, because I think Lazel is right there. Cool.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
There she is. Alright.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Zoru.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
I was trying to save them with the Paladin. They're dangerous and I faced them before. Get out of here. So, here we go. And, oh, yep. That's a good roll as well. Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me. Get to safety.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Where is this camp? I need help with healing. Difficulty 5, that's going to be easy. Yeah, +6 naturally. That's 6 to 9. No, 6 to 10, sorry.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Goblin
Nessa,
traps.
come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Yes. Right, so let's shoot the base. Starian, will you do the...
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't
Brazil.
yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a
It is
crash?
many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gate tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Augusto.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp.
But heed my words. The
I
Horned
totally
Ones
are.
mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
Oh.
The crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend
Yes.
on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
She's a feisty one, isn't she? Okay, so... let's take the dragon egg mushrooms. And just up here, I don't think there's anything. No, what was that? There's something there, I missed it. Oh, just a short bow. Ah, yes, in case you don't have any ranged weapons to take her down. See, there's all like these traps here, and there's a couple more there you can see, but they don't seem to do anything, which is strange. So I'll it's down here again. Hop that. This smart make off copy. Very good. No, because that was where the dead goblins were. Yet, because there should be the the mind flare. So remember in early access, this had the 3 people that was entranced to try and save it. But I guess they took that out.
Could end its life here and now if only he didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
You should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
Why?
You
After
should
what
be
it did to
whipped,
us?
made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Break free.
The
I
monster
can't beat the
lies
intelligence, I know that.
exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. There we go.
Monster. Death is too good for us.
Indeed. Another healing potion, good. Is there anything up here? In fact, tactical mode. That makes it a bit easier to see. No. Doesn't look like it. What's this over here? That's just back down to where we met Astarion. Right, so there is one route to go now. And where are they? Come on. Chop chop, people. Time's a wasting. Crushed spike trap, but it doesn't seem to be able to do anything. Never mind, right? Yeah, this is that's the fight outside the Druid Grove. So I think I'm gonna do a long rest here. Yes, because I need my spells and all that back for the fight. Yep, there's a Traveller's Chest. It's a daily access, so I should have access to those extra items. So we open that. Let's take all that out and take that. And what's in the peculiar chest? Needle of the Outlaw robe. See, I like that one. Cape of the Red Prince. I think that's a Divinity Original Sin 2 reference. So we can wear that. Shapeshift because we've got nothing better at the moment. And that, and that. Send to camp. There we go. So Lae'zel wants to have a wee chat, does she? Let's see what Lae'zel wants to talk about.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile.
But look at
but I
the
didn't
scars on her
foresee the
abdomen there. She's been in a lot of
severity.
fighting.
Talk about your rest. We must locate a crash.
Well, we need to pace ourselves. Don't you know, an exhausted
A
warrior is an
thick-headed notion
ineffective
of
one.
complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Oh, she's very hostile, isn't she? Well, I've seen there. Oh, she's got a practice dummy that looks like a mind flayer. Oh, that's pretty cool. And there's a mind flayer trophy. And there's a stuffed hyena head from somewhere. What does Astarion have to say?
Your gift friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new.
It feels
The night
new,
normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns.
but not today.
Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Give it a try, we'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You see, I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
There's a bloody cup there beside his. Got blood bank jar. Oh, he's got his own little stool. Okay. Gale. What does Gale have to say? He likes to stare at the fire.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
No, it's terrifying. Avernus. What's on your mind, Gale?
Dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
No, it's not. Brooding will get us nowhere, action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. You're right. Let's be up with a lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Indeed, that's what does Shadowheart have to say.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and that Gith Yankee.
Well, you two really don't like each other. We're just discussing what to do
I
next.
see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
You don't trust her.
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
That's the plan. To
You
find
seem
one.
reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Sure. Sooner we find someone, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
You too. Right, so let's... Oh, look who it is. It's Withers.
We meet again, as predicted.
Indeed.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Okay. Let's focus on the divine energy you feel. Nope. That said, I do have one. I'm going to do one inspiration. I like keeping just one there just in case, so let's give it another shot. Let's see if we can roll a critical, shall we? Nope. Oh well. Not this time.
There is a great divine energy indeed. But the source is unclear.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my
powerful magic.
calling, there is little else to explain.
Okay. Strange. Right, let's just go to bed and rest up and get our spells back. Let's pop camp supplies. That'll do it. Okay. And let's leave camp. Okie dokie. Right.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Right, so let's go into turn-based mode.
My faith will guide me.
Level 1. Jalektor, Larian, and Gale this time. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
And
have.
move up.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
Goblins?
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druid?
What Druid?
Please! There's no time!
Uh-oh. Oh, there's an ugly looking warg. Or is that a werewolf?
The nine hells! Open the gates!
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. What's interesting is one of those games I've seen where you have archers, but you don't have any ammunition for your standard arrows. So it's interesting they went for that route. Form a line with the three of you. Whoa!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
Now that's one heck of an opening, isn't it, for a character? Very well done. Ouch. So you can shove for a bonus action. But, we'll leave that for Lazel. You just move up to the edge and shoot him in the back. Of course you miss. Strike him with an offhand then. There we are. Why am I doing twice double damage there? That's not right. You can shove him off. Whee! So I'm dead. And yeah, just smack these guys in the head. Cool. Yes, I thought that was a warg. She's moved her turn. Next, it's Shadowheart.
Heading there.
Moving up. No, now we're rallied. Oh, we're out of sync at the moment. That's fine. Nope, can't do that. Can we hit in there? Yeah. We can hit him for a bit of damage. Whoa! Nice! We move down a little bit. Next up is Gale. Yeah, do an icy spear there, just to affect those two. Nice. Okay. That's a nice spell, that Arms of Hadar. Oh, now he's coming for a swing, is he? He's ended up just taking down 3 of his mates. He won't be too happy. You're the high defense, disadvantage. Is that because of the range? So we'll move you a wee bit closer. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, there we are. I'll probably move down a little bit. You've still got the range height, so that's good. A bit closer would help. Ooh, that's a... what a shield! Look at the spikes on that! Do not want to be on the business end of that. Certainly not. Fiends, Celestial Fiends and Undead. I don't think your class is any of that, are you? You're just a humanoid. Right, let's just push you out the road. 1 damage. And then swing you in the face with a big sword. Just like that. Cool. Next up is Aradin with his spiky club. Oh, the bugbear's down. Zevlor. Oh, nice. Is that got to be in touch? Isn't that melee? Yes. So we don't want to do that. Can you hit them with a cantrip? Nope. And have you move down then? Thank you. That's going to make it easier to hit him. I could do a ray of cold actually. And that will, yeah, cause ray of frost, isn't it? Yeah, movement speed reduced by 3 meters. There you go. And now will. Let's see the harms of Hadar. Right. Shoot him in the back, finish him off. Just like that. Oh, we just leveled up again. Nice. Level 3, here we come. Now it's just that warg. We can't hit it, but we can jump to it. Let's get the kill strike. And then we'll get 7 health. Done. Yes, now we've all leveled up.
Inside! All of you, more may follow! Open the gate!
Leave no one left behind. Okay, another one inspiration, is it? Yes, so let's level up first. So, level 3 Paladin. What do we have here? Divine Health, so I can't get diseased. I get another level 1 spell. Abjure enemy. Frighten an enemy. They'll be easier to hit and cannot move. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. Ooh. Vow of enmity. Gain advantage on attack rolls against an enemy. Oh, that's pretty handy. We get Bane as an oath spell and Hunter's Mark. Very handy. So do we have anything of concentration? Yeah, we've got Searing Smite, Wrathful Smite, Heroism, and we have Command. Okay. Cool, cool. And Shadowheart leveling up. Oh, she's got level 2 spells now. Nice, that's what she gets. She gets Aid. Blindness, that's a good one. Limits the foe's line of sight. Calm Emotions. Charmed or Frightened. Enhance Ability. Oh, that'd be a nice one to use. Hold Person, yep, Humanoid, that's a good one to use. Lesser Restoration. Prayer of Healing, can only be used outside of combat. No effect on undead or constructs. Protection from Poison, oh, that'll be a good one. There's a lot of things out there are going to poison me. Silence, seen that. Spiritual Weapon, well, that's a good one. A Warding Board, that's not a concentration either. Ward and ally, they gain resistance to all damage and +1 to their armor class and saving throws till a long rest. Oh, that's pretty cool. We've got Mirror Image, create 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself that distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor by 3. Nice. Whenever you successfully evade an attack, one of the duplicates disappears. And then Pass Without Trace. Ah, so let's see what we've got prepared. Right, take out Cure Wounds. You know, I'll keep the AoE because that's pretty handy. Inflict Wounds, and well, that's a good one to get another ally in the map to help us out. And let's see, so we've got 2, 1 offensive, 1 healing, a summon a weapon, protect someone, bless. I think probably if I hold person, just as another one there. That's how many concentration does that have us with? Just 2. Well, I'll do blindness actually, because that's not a concentration, so that'll be good. Right, so Zell up a level. Astaria next. What does the rogue get? Is this his class breakdown, isn't it? subclass, yes. Okay, he gets the Mage Hand, the Arcane Trickster. When you cast Mage Hand, the Spectral Hand is invisible and can carry out additional tasks. Oh, so that's an Arcane Trickster. There's a standard Thief. They use their skills in stealth and larceny to acquire whatever they wish, whether from a third story window or the depths of long forgotten ruins. Assassin, that's one that just... You're deadliest against unprepared enemies in combat. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. That'd be handy if it can go first. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. Quick as an alley cat in the Rain Dark City, you immediately restore your action bonus action at the start of combat. I think I'll just go for a standard Thief with him this time and go from there. Okay. I've got Wither, so I can respec later on if I want to change it around that. I'll probably, with the respecing, I don't think I'll change their base class for the companions, but I'd be happy to change any subclass they've got to see if there's maybe one better depending on the situation or whatnot. So what have you got now? You got level 2 spells as well. What ones do you have to learn here? Right, so we have Scorched Ray, Grave Enfeeblement, Phantasmal Force. To a creature each turn, the type of damage. Ooh, that's quite nice. Oh, wait a minute, let's see what the others are. Misty Steps, handy. Mirror Image, yep. Enlarge, Reduce. Flaming Sphere, that's a nice one. Gust of Wind, that's a good. Pushing creatures back and forcing them off balance. Oh, that's a good crowd control one there. Seen that one. Invisibility. Knock. I've got Starring to do that. Magic Weapon. I don't see that being much use because I get plenty of magic weapons eventually. Mel's Acid Arrow is always a good offensive one to take. Detect Thoughts, I've got plenty to do that. Don't really need Dark Vision. That'd be a good cover, I guess, to force the enemy to move their turn before they can do anything, but it also means I can't attack them, so it's a weird one. Crown of Madness, to attack the closest thing that's not me. Blood Cloud of Daggers is a good one. Damages anything that gets inside of it, but it's a concentration. Blur, yep, disadvantage on attack rolls. Blindness, it's concentration, so yeah, you can see through illusions, don't need sight. An Arcane Lock. I think I'll go for Flaming Sphere. Let's keep the fire thing going. So I think I'll take out Thunderwave and put in Gust of Wind. No Witch Bolt. I'll put in Flaming Sphere, yes. Alright, that'll do it. Right, let's use a Starring and pillage the battlefield.
What's in here?
Yep, there's some here. Empty, just a couple of guys here. God, they carried a lot of stuff on them, didn't they? Okay, let's have a look at the spoils. So we did pick up, the Gloves of Power, yes. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a -1 d4 penalty to the target's attack and saving throws. So I think that'll be good on me. The Gloves of Power. Sleight of Hand goes up by 1. That'd be better than a Starring actually, but he's not going to be in melee too often, so I think that'd be the better option. So Scroll of Geese, sorry, we'll give that to Gale. E is for Azuf and the other gods 11. Malal is the Lord of Song. Pray to him for inspiration. Hear his call and sing along. Let his art be your salvation. Merkle is the Lord of Death, of hopelessness and ending things. He'll come for all that last their breath, lords and peasants, crooks and kings. Mystra, goddess of all mages, she provides and tends a weave. Revered by many through the ages, all magic we from her receive. Okay, yep, so let's see, that spiked shield, that is brutal. But, I think I'm going to get it to Gale because he can wield the shield, yep. That's brutal but fun. See how the goblins handle that. Bottle, 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 bottle. Ladle, bow, add 2 wares. Add 2 wares. There we go, right. Sort by latest. We need to go to Astarion. I think that's everything there. If I miss anything, I'll be able to pick up afterwards. And all speaking as well. Cool. Alright, does Gale have... Doesn't grant any benefits from doing that, so might as well just cast it now. Keep his spells going. Alright, and head in with Jalektor first. Let's see what they know. Open the gates! Now, get them open! There's quite a few of the tieflings up there. So let's go up here.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
Oops. I've seen bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
I
Show
just
some
saved your
respect.
ass.
This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well,
She
I
did
didn't ask
indeed.
for any goddamn help.
You got it anyway.
You were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Oh,
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
indeed. Yeah, more violence will bring about those lost. Stop and think. Yeah. This could be a tough one. I think I've just done it again. Yep, just. That diffuses this situation at least.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
They have indeed.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins will be on their way.
Yes, more goblins will be on the way. Let's see what Zevlor has to say for himself.
Forgive that display. Paladin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Jalektor.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
Why is that?
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out.
Huh.
This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I want no quarter
There
of
have been
the
several
Druids.
attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore.
Oh,
They've
no.
started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We
Oh,
can't
wow.
stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to convince the Druids to stop
I've
it?
tried. Korga, their new first Druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place.
So she
Perhaps
does.
you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. before more lives are lost.
Yep, sure. That'll be part of my quest now. Get help from Healer Nettie, and she'll be here. Find the cure. Yep, the healer's here. Gotta find the Creche, the Druid's Grove, Kaga. Lazel, the Githyanki warrior. Oh, I can search these crates, I didn't know that. Oh, more camp supplies. And some stuff to sell. There we go. The Hollow. Right, this guy is a trader, good. You can trade with him.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
You're really locking down the
I know
grove.
it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for a
A
healer.
goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Yeah, right, so what you
Some
selling?
bits and bobs I no longer need.
Cool. Right, so we do that and sell the wares. There we go. Nice. 900 gold. What are these? Can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 with your dexterity modifier. Oh, they'll be good. Right. You got any healing potions? What I'm looking for? Yes. It costs 120. I can get all 6. That'll do. What else have you got here? Any leather armour? It's medium armour, so you got that one. One less bludgeoning damage. Yeah, I'll give that to Astarion, that'll be a bent boost for him. Rain Dancer Staff. Longbow. Dragon's Grasp. Burning that. Do more damage to burning targets. Alright. What's that ring do? I don't really throw anything. Don't do any of the Badai stuff, so don't need to worry about that. So Astarion, he could use and sell your wares. Yeah, I'll sell that because I don't need it. It's just a in fact, I'll keep it at the moment. Yeah, take the arrows. They're always helpful. 120. I can do that. You had some more down here, didn't you? Yes. There we go. 60 for them. And 60 for them. That'll be ideal. And we've got some more. I'll take one of them. One of each for the now. Okay. And can I get supplies? No, I can't. So you can't. So you pick up the supplies. Right, so Gale, sell your wares. Burning Hands is a good one to buy. And I think that'll be it for the now. Yes. That's everything. In fact, sell that as well, we don't need that. Alright, thank you very much for that. Okay, so the gloves, it's ranged, probably get them to Gale so he can protect himself from being shot. That will be a new boost for Astarion. Does Gale have proficiency with that? He does, so we can give him a little bit more protection. And then that, send to camp, tidy up, and there we go. Oh, no. Shadowheart, send to camp. Add 2 wares. We'll get rid of that next time. So back to me.
I've got a long road ahead.
What does that plaque say?
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Sylvanus is faithful. Roland, what have they got to say?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
Yeah.
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
She has a point.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Sir! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation!
No.
Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
No. Not with what's out there. They need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
God, he's pessimistic. Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Leroican?
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Ah.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
Ramazith? Oh, I recognise that name from the original Baldur's Gate.
Has it? He's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Ah.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast.
Oh, he's full of himself, isn't he?
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Oh, that'd be nice. I've heard stories of him. They're not all good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy.
Oh, of course that
I've
is.
admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter.
Oh.
But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Oh, sure. That man is arrogant. Oh, look, there's Walt. Let's see what he's got to say.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Give him your best shot.
Not bad. Again.
He's just toying with them.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Enough snivelling, child. Your aims would not be swayed by tears. There we go, as a
Ignore
Half-Ord.
her, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward. And his
I think I'm going to hide a helmet. That just looks a bit
You are the
too
blade
weird.
of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
As were you. Who was that woman? What are your thoughts?
You saw her then? Advocatus Diaboli.
What does
Her
that
name
mean?
is Karlak.
Ah.
An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
But you've got Mindflayer in your head, does that not worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. At least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
I can help you hunt that devil of
An
yours.
excellent suggestion, but your party's full up.
Okay, then go to
Still,
camp.
when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Sure, go on to my camp, wait for
Splendid
me.
plan. We'll talk more there.
Indeed. It is in the Inner Sanctum, yep, the Blade of Frontiers, a monster hunter. Killed Karlak, but we never saw that name though. Asherak.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Indeed.
A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Why you teach them to fight the children?
It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives. The goblins will chase us to Baldur's Gate, and these kids know it.
That's
A
brutal.
warrior like you could lift their spirits.
I'd love to spit by wiping out all those goblins.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Okay. No. Hide the helmet. I'll hide it during dialogues. Right. At least that way I can see my face when I'm talking, because that's just a bit weird just seeing the mask. Although it's funny to wear. Zorro, I'll bring Lizalim to my team when I'm talking to her, and that'll be it. No, let's go see, what's his name? Zevlor, in his little hold. See if he's got anything to say to me right now. I don't think so. Here he is.
Have you spoken to Korga?
No, not yet.
Of course. You have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
If you say so. Right, well I'll go talk to Korga.
Here we go.
The goblins are smart enough to poison their blades.
Right. Map. Ping. The camera. Alright. So, yeah, I'll move my characters up there, and I will see you all next time on my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like, and if not already, please subscribe. Thank you.